Greetings to all of humanity. It's really a joy. It's my pleasure. It's my honor to be out here this morning, enjoying the cool breeze, enjoying this whole atmosphere, and bring this message of emancipation to you, whereby I'm pointing you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. And as usual, I've been bringing good news to you because I realize that every word that comes from my mouth, that it's a spell, and I've been bringing the good spell to you, which many refer to as the gospel. And that is why I've been teaching you true Christianity, which is pointing you to look inwardly to discover that your real identity is your divinity. And so I have to keep reiterating those words to help you to vibrate to a certain frequency. And that is why I want to speak to you concerning prosperity and abundance frequency. Now, for those of you who've been following me for some time now, you would have known that I've been doing videos always encouraging you to seek first the kingdom, to know thyself first. Been always teaching you concerning self-realization and how it is important to put the horse before the cat and not the cat before the horse. And so at this point in time, I know deep within that I am vibrating at a frequency of abundance and prosperity. And I know that those of you who have been following me and who really believe this message of self-realization, I know that this is your time. And I want to encourage you to vibrate with me. I want to encourage you to lift your frequency with me. I want to encourage you to open up your heart widely and receive the blessing. Because when you understand the divine law of reproduction, you come to realize that every seed and every species would always reproduce after its kind. And that is why it is very important to know who you are listening to. Because, for example, if someone decides to teach on the internet and they have ulterior motives and they're speaking only from intellect, all those who listen to that person, they will vibrate on that same frequency of intellect. But when one has been awakened, when one has been enlightened, and he's bringing a message of light, a message of truth, a message of awareness, those who listen and believe will come more into their awareness, will come more into understanding that there are infinite states of consciousness. And because there are infinite states of consciousness, everyone on this earth is vibrating at a certain state of consciousness. And that is why I'm saying to you, right now, I am at that place of abundance, prosperity, and I'm diving deep into that frequency. And I'm saying to you, do the same right now. Because I know for sure, as long as you follow this instruction, you're going to receive all of your desires. If you write down your desires and you affirm them, I guarantee you, all you have to do is wait. Though it may tarry, wait, for it is for an appointed time. Just believe. Believe on him whom God has sent. Believe on his prophet. And so shall you prosper. So shall you be rewarded. So when you accept a prophet or a messenger, you accept the message also. And what level of frequency he's vibrating at, you're going to vibrate at that level of frequency also. So my brothers and my sisters, as the universe blesses me, you are blessed also. And that is why it's very important to know who you are giving a listening ear to. It is very important that you know that this message that I've been bringing, that is really resonating with you. That it really means something to you. That it has been answering your questions. It's been ministering to you. It's been really touching you deeply. Then you would know that what I am saying right now is a confirmation to you. So my brothers and my sisters, you've been promised that the windows of heaven will be open to you and you'll be poured out a blessing that you won't have enough room for it. And I'm saying to you, my brothers and my sisters, it's been open to me and I've been sharing it with you. And now I've come to this level whereby I feel so led, so compelled to teach you more of how to prosper, be in good health, as your soul will prosper. I am more in a vibration to teach you of abundance and how energy, vibration and frequency works. How to transmute your energy so you will live your life of prosperity. So my brother and my sisters, this is your time. Because I know that this is my time to receive the blessing. And the reason why this blessing is for everyone, it is because all those who are vibrating with me, they've been seeking to know themselves. They've been seeking first the kingdom. And in 1 Kings chapter 3, we see that Solomon, which Solomon actually means son man, or son in man, the light in man. It teaches you that Solomon seek for wisdom, knowledge and understanding first. And because of that, as a result, he was blessed with riches and abundance and come in to a golden age. And this is the same thing that is happening right now. I would have seek for wisdom all my life growing up. I've only prayed and seek for wisdom, knowledge and understanding. I wanted was to know who am I and why I'm here. And even until I would have started a YouTube channel, I didn't even know anything about YouTube. I didn't even know that you can even make money from YouTube. I didn't even know anything. I would have even written books, have them in notebooks. And I didn't even know anything about how they're going to get published or anything like that. And the universe provided people to give me the information. And that's how I get them on the internet and reaching out to humanity and bringing value to humanity. And I'm saying to you, my brother and my sisters, when you think about abundance and prosperity, think about bringing value to humanity. See how much you can use your ability. See how much you can use your creativity. And always think about others. how happy they would be when they learn that their real identity is their divinity and that it is their right to live in abundance and prosperity, so that they would know what it feels like to be free, that they would know what it feels like to be happy. And that is why true happiness comes before material gains, because these temporal things, they're not gonna make you happy. That is why I was teaching you how to be happy first, how to love yourself first, how to embrace yourself first, how to accept yourself just as you are. That's the first step. So there are those of you who are actually ready at this time, and there are those who are not quite ready as yet. So those of you who are ready and you feel that you're ready for your abundance and prosperity, I'm saying to you, it's just a frequency. And as long as you vibrate to that frequency, nothing can stop you. I'm saying to you, I'm vibrating right now at that frequency. I know it. I can feel it. And I'm saying to you too, as long as you got that feeling deep within, remember that feeling brings the blessing. Do not get out of that feeling. Do not become too concerned about how or when. Do not get too anxious. Just believe. Because there's magic in believing. And there is power in positive thinking. Stay positive and keep vibrating in that frequency of prosperity and abundance, because we are here. This is the moment. This is something that's been planned. This is me coming to a place that I just know it. I can just feel it. I can see it in my mind's eye, even as I'm speaking to you right now, because I understand how everything in this world is being created. I understand transmutation of energy. And I'm saying to you, my brother, my sisters, as long as you can live your thought frequency and you can vibrate with that thing that you so desire, it will be yours. So we are here to learn how to transmute energy. We are here to learn how to create our reality consciously. But first of all, we have to understand everything works by law. We have to understand that we must embrace ourselves first. We got to start with self. We have to understand that true transformation comes by the renewing of our mind. Therefore, we must rearrange our mind. So my brother, my sister, I'm saying all of this to tell you to prepare yourself to receive an abundance offering. Because I can see the cloud of abundance. And when you can see that cloud of abundance, you can tell the people the drought is over. There's an abundance of rain. Gird up your loins to receive this abundance of rain. Because water represents abundance. Even as I speak to you, in my country, this is now the rainy season. And the people are now beholding an abundance of rain. And it's around the same time I've been inspired and I've been moved to tell the people who've been listening to me and believing this message to look up, because there's abundance of rain. Therefore, I realize that it's saying to me, it's time for abundance and prosperity for myself and even those who are following me. So my brother and my sisters, you know what you want. You know what you desire. Habakkuk chapter 2 tells you what to do. And I just want to reiterate it to you Write it down. Write it down. Write it down. You see, sometimes people write down one thing and they're waiting on it. No. Your dream gotta be so big that it must last a lifetime. Should always be writing down dreams and goals. Things that you want to manifest in your life. And there comes a time you'll take off one by one, as they all will be fulfilled in your life. Do not become too concerned, my brothers and my sisters. Just receive, believe, and receive. Ask, and it will be given. Knock, and it will be open unto you. Seek, and you will find. So with that being said, my brother and my sister, I really want to thank you very much for listening to me and for accepting what I'm saying to you concerning vibrating in the realm of abundance and prosperity. And I want to say to those of you who are listening to me and you listen to me for the very first time, if what I'm saying is resonating with you, then it is for you. And I'm encouraging you that if you haven't subscribed already, to subscribe, to like, to comment, or to share this video. But before I leave you, I want to let you know that this message I bring to you, that it is a single eye. Yes, yes, yes. The single eye message of self-realization, of which Matthew 6:22 says that if your eye be single, your whole body will be full of light. And to be honest with you, my brother and my sisters, hadn't it been that single eye would have opened within me after I would have felt that great mighty shaking, and I would have heard the unearthly wind and ascend as a fiery being, and found my body to be a tomb when I rolled the stone away and became invisible, became one with the wind, and understand the true resurrection, understand the true virgin birth, I wouldn't have been here bringing this message to you, pointing you to look inwardly and saying to you to believe in yourself and to vibrate to the frequency of abundance and prosperity. And that is why I always say to you, do not let anyone deceive you by making you believe that the eye above the pyramid and the US dollar, that it is an evil symbol. No, it is the all-seeing eye of God in you, who is your imagination, for you will have an awakened imagination. Also, it is the eye of the prophet, the eye of the seer, the eye of the mystic. So I'm speaking from experience, and that is why I always give you the symbol of the single eye with my hand above my crown chakra, saying to you that when you have the experience, you come to realize that it is the rising of the S-U-N in a S-O-N, and that it is the dawning of a new day in your life. For the sun, as in the S-U-N, parallels the human imagination, and the human imagination parallels the sun. For without the sun, there is no life and there is no light. And without the human imagination, there isn't anything made that was made. And you're told also that the Lord thy God is a sun and a shield, and no good thing will he withhold from you, in Psalms 84:11. And the sun has never ever withhold any good thing from you. As a matter of fact, the sun is what powers all of humanity. Also, in Malachi chapter 4, verses 2, you're told that the sun, as in the S-U-N of righteousness, shall arise in you with healing in his wings. And the sun has risen in me, and I'm bringing healing to all of humanity by encouraging all to use your mind power, which is your solar power, your sun power, your God power, your creative power, which is the sexual power. Use that power to achieve your every desire and vibrate to the frequency of prosperity and abundance and live your life fully. So with that being said, I want to say peace, love you all, I'm out.